Hello. Today I wanted to talk about OKLearn's newest feature, Alert Loops. Alert Loops are a new automated system that cycle through a set list of monitors until one of them accepts responsibility and resolves the alert. This is an alternative option to using our live monitoring service or having the monitors all contacted at the same time. Once activated for your account, to see the Alert Loops, go to the main menu and choose Monitors and Alert Loops, and the Alert Loops page should load. You can now see our first alert loop, called Location 1. This alert loop is a series of steps that will be taken if there's an alert. Alerts include help alerts, missed check-ins, high risk, and man-down alerts. Once the alert goes out, the sequence will start. Once the alert starts, the system will first contact Claire by email, SMS, and phone call. If Claire doesn't respond, the system will wait 2 minutes and then contact Jeremy by email and phone call. And then if Jeremy doesn't respond, the system will finally contact Dan by email and SMS. The contact methods used are those set for each particular monitor. Each time a monitor is contacted by email, SMS, or phone call, they will be told that there is an alert for a particular worker, and the system will ask them to accept the alert. Accepting the alert by any monitor will stop the alert loop. If no monitor accepts the alert loop will keep repeating until it finishes. In this case, the alert loop will repeat twice and wait 10 minutes between each loop. An example of how this alert loop might be used is that Claire and Jeremy are both monitors for this particular worker, and Dan is the supervisor of the monitors. So Dan won't want to be contacted until Claire and Jeremy have both been made aware of the alert, but if they don't respond, then Dan will need to know, and so the system will contact him. An alert loop can be assigned to workers, and it can also be assigned to groups. So first, let's have a look at assigning an alert loop to workers. Now if we go to the dashboard and have a look at Sally, we'll see that she has got assigned workers Claire and Jeremy. In the current system, they would both be contacted at the same time. So let's assign them an alert loop. If we go to Update Worker and over to Alert Loops, we can select Location 1 Alert Loop from the drop-down and save it to apply the alert loop. Now if we go back to the dashboard, we'll see that Sally has Location 1 Alert Loop assigned. So now Claire will be contacted first, then Jeremy, and then Dan for any alert. You can also assign alert loops to groups. If we go to the groups page, we can see we have two groups, one for Location 1 and one for Location 2. So let's assign the alert loop to Location 1. If we go to Manage Group, we can see there are 5 workers in this group. If we go to the Alert Loop option and choose Alert Loop 1, we can now assign this alert loop to all the workers by clicking Save Group Settings and keeping the Update All Workers with these settings checkbox checked. Okay, let's create an alert loop for Location 2. To get started, click Add an Alert Loop. The box will appear and we can enter the name. So we'll enter Location 2 Alert Loop. Once you click the button, the alert loop will be created, but it's blank, so we need to add some monitors. In this case, we'll want to add the monitors Johnny Hain and Sarah. So let's start with Johnny. We'll select Johnny. We'll say the step wait time is 2 minutes before we contact the next monitor. We want to repeat the loop twice, and we want to wait 5 minutes between each loop. Once you click the Save button, Johnny will be added, and his contact method is to be contacted by email. Now let's build up the rest of the alert loop. We'll choose Add a Step, choose Sarah, and we're happy with the step wait time. Sarah is now added to be contacted after Johnny by email and phone call. And now we'll add in the supervisor Dan. So we'll click Add a Step, choose Dan, and keep the step wait time. And then we'll click Add. We now have our built up alert loop. Okay, now we have a few alert loops. Let's have a look at some examples. Now, Imagine Claire Cliff sends out a help alert. The alert loop 2 will then be started. The first step is to contact Johnny Haim by email. Johnny will be sent an email, and if he sees this straight away, he'll be able to click the link in it and log into the dashboard, where he'll see there's an open alert for Claire Cliff. If he clicks the View Alert button, he can then accept the alert loop, taking responsibility for the alert. The alert loop will then be stopped, and Johnny can work through the escalation procedure to make sure that Claire is okay. Once Johnny knows Claire is okay, he can mark the issue as resolved, or if Claire checks in, the issue will be automatically resolved. Okay, let's have a look at another example where Johnny does not respond. In this example, Andy will send a help alert. So as before, the first step is to contact Johnny Haim. If Johnny doesn't accept the alert, then 2 minutes later, Sarah will be contacted. And if she doesn't accept the alert, as in the alert loop, then the supervisor will be contacted. The alert loop will continue until somebody accepts the alert or the process ends. We can see all the steps taken by the alert loop by going to the actions logs. We can see here the alert loop process started when Andy sent a help alert. And in the next step, Sarah was contacted by email and phone call. And then in the last step, Dan was contacted by email and SMS. Dan then responded to the alert, accepted it, and the alert loop was stopped. You can find out more about alert loops on our help website, docs.okalone.net.